How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another base tour video. And you'll notice there's a bunch of spike walls. There's a reason for that. There's a thing called Megalosaurus that likes to terrorize the neighborhood at night. So the spike walls are kind of a must. Yeah. Which is unfortunate. They have to surround the perimeter, but yeah, this is sort of my beach house base. Yeah, but there is a lot to it. So, first we have our little outdoor area, little pool, or not pool, table for everyone to gather around. I haven't built anything over here yet. This is still in development. But yeah, I was thinking about painting. So if I did paint, I was thinking maybe blue around the perimeter. Maybe not. But yeah, we have that. And then in here is what would be our garage, which opens up to the unprotected bits. And of course we have a bison in here. And these windows open up to where we were just at, the undeveloped bit. We have embryo storage, cryo fridge, our Paralotosaurus, an egg incubator. And then an attic upstairs. And of course I don't need these open. But yeah, this is your view from here. More spikes. And then of course I've got an attic up here where I can do a little bit of work. I got my generator. No windows, of course, because attics usually don't have windows. So yeah. This is basically the garage. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the garage. But once we move inside, we don't need that on just yet. We enter to our common room. And I don't know what I'm going to put around here. I'm going to put something, but I don't know what. But we have all these chairs to sit in. Even though this is a solo game. I've built this as if, I could have visitors. So, yeah. This would be just our little common room. Chit-chat. Sit around, chit-chat. I have a bed here for respawns. More of a view. Yeah, which, of course, we don't need that open. And then we have our upstairs guest room, which is, as you can guess, upstairs. You have more of a view, sort of. Not really the best view. I should have brought a flyer. But yeah, it is this really scrunched up bit. You have some AC, you have some lighting. This is your view. Of course, it's Ragnarök, so it's always raining. You have some lights you can turn on and off. You have a bed. Put some railing. You have some more lights. Some more comfy area. Haven't really decided what all I'm going to put up here. Another light. Another bed. And then a balcony to take a look at Viking Bay. Where are all the sharks? There were a bunch of sharks. Aha, there's a shark, you see? And there's an Argent, of course. What level is that Argent? It's a 95. We don't want you. Yeah, this is just a balcony. And then, you can walk up on top and go on everything else, but we'll get to that in a minute. You go down here to the little area down here, our little grill area. You got your little waterway entry, so any boats or anything we want, we can just dock them right here and just easily get back onto land. These are meant to be windows. I meant to get the frontier skin and put that. Let me do that right now. Let's see. Frontier Cosmetics. Can actually do that right now. There we go. Yep. There you go. Window. You have some more outside light. You have some more doors to come in and out. This is supposed to be mainly the living area. You know, you got a fireplace right there. You got your front door right here. And then your lovely walkway up to your front door. And a greenhouse. I know I'm rushing through it a bit, but yeah, you got a greenhouse. I've got nothing growing just yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. What else? Yeah, you have more view. I can still build a little out that way. So that's kind of nice. We do have more Delos that still spawn in out there, though, so I do have to take those out from time to time. And I do have an Oviraptor in here that likes to walk around quite a bit. Let's see if we can find it. It was here in the kitchen. Yeah. 'Cause this is meant to be our kitchen. Did it wander into the bathroom? Nope. There's a mirror here. A toilet. And then another bathroom with another mirror and another toilet. I have no idea where that Oviraptor went. And then right here is our little storage room. It's hard to tell without the light on. But yeah, there's some storage boxes. And then of course the master room. You got a view of the undeveloped bits, but you also got a view of Viking Bay. A pretty good view. You get to see sharks eat things, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's not the best view, but these two windows are the best views. So yeah, master room. Still need to add more stuff to it though. And then you come through this room right here. I need to put something in it. Same view, the undeveloped thing. And then bam, you are back here in the common room. Oh, and there's another bathroom right here. Forgot to scale up the font, but yeah. Got another bathroom right here. How cool is that? But yeah, this is pretty much it for the beach house. I have no idea where the Oviraptor went. Did it pop outside? I hope not. Hope it didn't. And then this little bit right here is for our power supply. So I just wander in and out there for the power. That goes upstairs to that funky little guest area, and then this back here is just another light. But yeah, that's pretty much it for our little beach house. Nothing too extravagant. I mean, yeah, it's big, but it's not like, you know, massive. It could always be a lot bigger than this. But I was just like, I want to do something creative, and I did something creative. And I really want to find my Oviraptor. Okay, turn this back on. Where is my Oviraptor? That is Oviraptor down there. Oh, you blended in this whole time. Oh. Or you hid somewhere, because I walked in here and I didn't see you. So, yeah. That's it, pretty much, for this base tour. I mean, you know, it's nothing too extravagant. I wanted to do something new, but not over the top, and I thought, you know, Viking Bay, Summer Bash, let's do Beach House, where you have to watch sabers constantly chase parasaurs. Thus the necessity for the spike wall. You see that going on behind me? Yeah, not very nice neighbors around here. Yeah, that's why you need that spike wall. Sorry, Parasaur, I would interject, but I think the saber deserves its food. It's just a level 50 saber. There. You're taken out. Now here are our nice neighbors. Look, we have a trike. A 135 trike. I may have to dart you. And then a Parasaur, level 90. And then look, more nice neighbors. Over here, another Parasaur. What level are you? 95. Yeah, cool looking, but not high enough level. But you get the gist. We like our nice neighbors and not our not so nice neighbors, because we had a Megalosaurus over there, and it ran up here and started destroying the base. So yeah, spike walls had to go up. I hated it, but yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this base, is that the spike walls had to go up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this base tour. Hope it gives you some ideas when you're making a base on Viking Bay. If you're deciding to go with something, you think about going with something small and quaint, big and extravagant, or sorta in the middle like I did. Let me know in the comments below. So if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.